Namaste, I am Tejaswini and welcome to Astrology and Dharma. Saturn is the Surya Putra, the son of the divine Surya Dev. He is the one who solidifies the genius and the creativity of the sun to give real gains and success in life. Most people are scared of Saturn, which is understandable, but do think of him as a really strict teacher from school who taught you such important lifetime lessons. Respect his teachings and it is guaranteed that you will succeed in life. So today, let's see how to charge up the Saturn in your horoscope so that he can give you the real material benefits in life. Success in this world is possible only if Saturn is powerful in the chart. If Saturn is benefic for you, then you have the ability to identify and focus on those exact aspects of life which can potentially give you significant gains. Also, because Saturn signifies the power of the masses, these same aspects of life have the capacity to benefit the larger society too. So Saturn will make you a prominent public figure. You will have power and influence. Saturn gives dedication and honesty. You have high levels of self-discipline. You believe in working hard and are consistent about this. You value your work and are willing to sacrifice your personal happiness, your rest, your comforts for the sake of the larger picture. You often work more during the night and require less sleep. You can push yourself even after others have given up as you have very deep reserves of strength. You have very high levels of integrity, are principled and also have good levels of self-esteem. These values will then attract loyal supporters. You do not discriminate between people. You treat everyone equally and genuinely try to help those who are in trouble. Saturn gives a strong body and a strong mind. You rarely fall ill and are physically fit. Saturn gives unusual talents and knowledge across diverse topics. He also grants very high levels of intelligence and memory. You rarely forget things and you have exceptional crisis management skills and can perform extraordinarily under pressure. You might seem a bit unapproachable in your personal relationships as you seem strict on the surface, but you have a very kind heart. However, your spouse will also appreciate these Saturnine qualities in you. Thus, a benefic Saturn also gives a generally satisfactory marriage relationship. However, relationship with your father may not be as cordial and they may remain a distance at least on the intellectual levels. If Saturn is benefic, then you are in love with nature, animals, birds and open spaces. You believe in a higher divinity, but you do not prefer following any master or any religious teacher. You have your own way of linking up with your internal divinity. The only thing you must remember is that you should try to loosen up a bit. Learn to smile genuinely. Not be so serious all the time. And the second thing is, when working for the society or helping others, first consolidate your own stuff, your own finances and relationships, and only then help others. Do not use your own resources for helping others. And the third point is that there is a difference between being strong-willed and being strong-headed. Try to listen to others, be a bit more open-minded from time to time. However, when Saturn is malefic in a horoscope, then he creates a different set of characteristics and challenges. The topmost issue is that he does not allow any useful expression of his abilities at least till the age of 36 years. You may have a lot of potential but may not be able to access nor develop your talents in a way that would give you gain. And in case Saturn does allow you success, then this will cause heartburn and jealousy among others who might then try to pull you down. Backbiting and gossip about you can spoil your public image, so be alert. You have a strong willpower and are determined, but in the initial life you will lack confidence and suffer from low self-esteem. Your health may not be very robust. Issues with the bones, the joints, the teeth, the ligaments are common when Saturn is not supportive in life. Your relationship with your parents is usually strained and you do not express your feelings to your spouse and your children. This can lead to misunderstandings in relationships and you are often at the receiving end. You may get blamed for things which are not your fault. Even if you help others, your contribution may not be recognized. A typical reading is that you may face financial losses as you fail to understand the present and future value of your assets. So in life, do take financial decisions after due diligence. The one corrective action you must implement in your life is to be more assertive, more communicative and express yourself. Try to be more confident. Do not let others take you for granted. And do not help others or give away your own resources unless you are sure that you will get something in return. Do not trust others unnecessarily. Also, do not give advice to others. It will drain your energy. Remedies for Saturn are the three. If you are a student of Jyotish, then you should analyze your own horoscope and be prepared. Take corrective action in time to reduce the negativity and boost the positivity. The second remedy is the mantra. The Bij mantra of Saturn is Om Pram Preem Praum Sa Shanescharaya Namah. And the shlok is Om Neelanjana Samabhasav Raviputra Yamagrajav Chaya Martanda Sambhutam Tam Namami Shanaishcharam. You can also light a sesame oil lamp in your home puja ghar and think of Bhagwan Saturn while doing this. So you can give away the items connected to Saturn to a Navagraha temple on Saturdays. Other changes can be using the colors, the fragrances and the food related to Saturn once in a while. This will help you remain more mindful of his energy. Saturn, Benefic or Malefic, Saturn's energy helps us shape our life in a more disciplined and in a more principled manner. Thank you for watching. Namaste.